Friday Night Fever is brought to you by Joe Machens Dealerships, Missouri Orthopedic Institute, Central Methodist University, and Pizza Hut.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome to Week 7 of Friday Night Fever. The #1 ranked team in the state in Class 6, the Rockhurst Hawklets, have beaten Rockbridge and Hickman the last 2 weeks. Tonight, the Hawklets tried to complete a mid-Missouri hat trick with a win over the visiting Jefferson City Jays. The Jays shorthanded star running back Cody Walker missed the game with a shin injury. Rockhurst, meanwhile, running the ball well. Early action in this game, the Hawklets have it, and Noah Pearl takes it in for a touchdown. Rockhurst had the early 7-0 lead. Jefferson City comes back and gets on the board with a Ryan Tanner field goal. It's 7-3. Pearl then responds with a 28-yard touchdown run, and Rockhurst extends its lead and wins this game 34-10 to remain unbeaten at 7-0. Rockbridge visiting Francis Howell. Francis Howell quarterback Brett Graves is headed to Mizzou to play baseball. He's committed to the Tigers. Here he throws a touchdown pass to Keith Brown, and Francis Howell with a score. Mark Pickerel for Rockbridge responds with a long toss over the middle. Jerome Fulcher. Remember, they combined for the winning TD against Hickman in Week 1. They hook up again here, but Francis Howell wins it in a good one, outscoring Rockbridge 28-21. Let's move along now. What a game this was. Hannibal and Helias. Kristen Dudenhafer named homecoming queen for Helias before the game. First quarter, Zach Rockers with a touchdown to Aaron Vossen. They had 2 connections for touchdowns. Here's the second. Rockers to Vossen again. Second quarter, though. Here come the Hannibal Pirates. Lenny Clark with a 5-yard run. Up and over he goes. 21-14. Pirates with the lead. Clark said he didn't even feel it later. Hannibal feeling good with a 42-35 victory over Helias as the Pirates beat the Crusaders. Let's move on now. We've got the Highway 54 Bowl. It's Fulton in Mexico. Shea Miller for the Mexico Bulldogs. What a season he's putting together. This is a touchdown run. Miller on his way to a 203-yard rushing night. That's former Mexico kicker Andy Baker keeping stats for the Bulldogs. Fulton comes back. Jacob Matthews, 40 yards. Nick Christensen, ball game tied at 6. Fulton class of 1980. Quarterback David Basinger on hand. Shea Miller, though, again, 5-yard run. He has 17 touchdowns this season. On homecoming night in Fulton, Emily Weffenstedt is crowned queen, but Mexico crowns Fulton 46-20. On to Camdenton for the Lakers against Joplin. This game at the start delayed by 20 minutes because of a bus crash in Camdenton. They did play, though. Joplin bringing a pickaxe onto the field before the game and was flagged 15 yards. Unsportsmanlike conduct as they planted it in the ground. First quarter, a fumble from Drayton Whitehead. Chase Nugent recovered for Camdenton. Then Murphy Ward scored. Lakers up 7-zip. Later in the quarter, Spencer Carlock is sacked by Joplin's Tyler Stewart. Homecoming queen Danielle Leonarduzzi watches with her mom as the Camdenton Lakers win it tonight, 23-6 over Joplin. On to Sedalia, the Smith Cotton Tigers hosting Kearney. Bill Day, Smith Cotton fan for more than 50 years, watching again tonight. Second quarter, Smith Cotton's Raymond Arias cannot handle the pitch. He fumbles, and Kearney recovers the football. Later in the half, Kearney's Ty Fakes scores from 4 yards out. Kearney up 10-zip. Homecoming queen in Sedalia is Kelsey Griffin for Smith Cotton. Kearney wins it 51-6 over the Smith Cotton Tigers. On to Moberly, the Spartans and the Boonville Pirates. And here come the Moberly Spartans. Jason Hockaday passes to Anthony Cedillo, but he fumbles. And Boonville's Jared Oser recovers for the Pirates. Moberly gets the ball back, but another fumble, and Boonville would take advantage. Aaron Schansmeyer with the pass to Wes Davis for a touchdown, and the Boonville Pirates beat Moberly 13-7. On to Eldon for the Mustangs and the Blair Oaks Falcons. Look at the tailgaters there. The ultimate tailgaters. Anthony Klutz, a 68-yard pass to Ben Cooper for Blair Oaks, but then he fumbles the ball as he was headed for an apparent score. And obviously, he's a little upset with that. Blair Oaks coach Brad Draley didn't like it either. Klutz to Austin Kempker here for a 46-yard touchdown. And the Falcons did have their score. They're leading 14-zip. And Blair Oaks wins 40-0, despite the cute Eldon fans in their tutus on this Friday night. Rolla beats the Hillcrest Hornets by 21. And it's the Waynesville Tigers over the Zizzers of West Plains. Marshall beats the Kirksville Tigers. Southern Boone over Borgia by 4. California loses by a point in Knob Noster. Union over the Dutchman from Owensville by 35.
Catch more F&F after this.
We are integrity.
We are respect.
We are responsibility.
We are sportsmanship.
We are servant leadership.
We are NAIA Champions of Character.
We are the Central Methodist University Eagles.
CMU. Aspire to lead, aspire to succeed. centralmethodist.edu.
Well, the Centralia Panthers are ranked 3rd in the state in Class 2. Centralia had won 50 consecutive regular season games, and tonight hosted the Panthers from Monroe City. The streets of Centralia empty on this Friday night. Everybody's at Miller Field for the Centralia Panther homecoming game against Monroe City. Centralia's offense struggled early, but the defense picked up the offense. Centralia holding Monroe City to 56 total yards in the first half. Second quarter, Centralia gets it going. The Panthers break it open here. Caleb White had taken the shovel pass and goes 49 yards for a touchdown. 14-0 Centralia. Jadria Roberts, the homecoming queen of Centralia, really does get it going again, winning 33-zip over Monroe City. The Hickman Cupies in St. Louis visiting Gateway Tech. Logan Fitch, the Cupie quarterback with the football, runs it in easily for the Cupie touchdown. Then Fitch to Devin Campbell, who makes the catch and takes off. A long run here from Campbell. Look at him go. Finally dragged down from behind. And then Campbell scores, and Hickman had no trouble scoring tonight, winning on the road 60-21 over Gateway Tech. North Callaway tonight, homecoming, but somber attitude because Ty Webster in a car accident yesterday. His little brother Slayton is in critical condition in the hospital, but we wish him the best, obviously. Ty Webster playing inspired football tonight. An 8-yard touchdown run early. That's his sister Cassidy, also in the car accident, but she's doing okay. Here in the second quarter, Webster going again. This young man was really motivated. 14-yard run. Hannah Vore, the North Callaway homecoming queen. Webster had 43 yards, 2 touchdowns, led the team with 9 tackles, playing hard for his little brother. We wish them the best as North Callaway wins at 58-14. On to Versailles, the Tigers and Clinton. First quarter, Versailles Tiger quarterback Maurice Moyer connects with Stephen Vineyard. Beautiful pass and catch. They're across midfield on the Versailles Tigers. Oh, baby, here they come on the move. 3rd and 6, Moyer to Dane Wenger. Nifty play here. Look at Wenger fighting for positive yardage, setting up a 1st and goal. Next play, Eddie Stevenson scores from 6 yards out. Versailles clobbers Clinton 27-6. At School of the Osage, the Indians hosting the Warsaw Wildcats tonight. And here come the Indians. Dylan McNerney with a 2-yard touchdown. Osage up 6-0. Warsaw comes back, though. Brandon Waters with an 8-yard touchdown run. Wildcats had taken an 8-6 lead, but Osage's Cody Mayer with an 8-yard run of his own for a score. Indians had the lead, and they went on to win it big, 56-8. In Mocaine, the unbeaten South Callaway Bulldogs against the unbeaten Tipton Cardinals. Pink for breast cancer awareness tonight. Opening kickoff, South Callaway fumbles the ball. You'll see it pop out right there. Tipton's Braden Balin recovers for the Cardinals. They're ranked number 2. The Cardinals are in Class 1, right behind Westrand. Aaron Ray, 3-yard touchdown, tipped it up 6-zip. Next South Callaway drive, Tipton's interception there. Cameron Backus. South Callaway committed 5 turnovers. Ray gets another touchdown for Tipton, and the Cardinals remain unbeaten. They win 28-zip, handing South Callaway a rare loss this season. Westrand ranked number 1 in the state. Class 1, homecoming, Art and Dorothy Wilson, homecoming king and queen from 1950, and they're now married and back at the game. Tyler Hunt for Westrand to Matt George. Take another look at the amazing one-handed catch. Whoa, these Hornets are buzzing. about their football team this season. Here is a nice run. Nick Egan for a 7-yard score. Marceline's new homecoming queen, Callie Hilzebeck, is crowned, but Westrand wins again to remain unbeaten. Hornets #1 in the state, win it 29-6. On to Fayette.
We are live from Fayette as your Colcamp Bluebirds made the nearly 2-hour trip.
Okay, Colcamp traveling 2 hours to play Fayette. Would it be worthwhile? First quarter, Colcamp's Nicholas Ferris, 37-yard touchdown. Bluebirds up 12-0. Second quarter, it's Ferris again. This time he romps 35 yards for a TD. Trip did look worthwhile. 19-zip Colcamp.
Nick Ferris has how much?
Well, Nick Ferris has 266 yards in the first half with 4 touchdowns. That's how much. 278 total yards. Colcamp wins 47-8. On to Paris, the Coyotes in Salisbury. How about this for a grand entrance? A sheriff's car leading the Paris Coyotes onto the field. First quarter, Salisbury's Austin Francis, though, to Jeremiah Jackson. 42-yard touchdown. Panthers up 6-zip. Jackson ran for 227 yards. Scary moment. Paris Ben Unterbrink injured, taken to the ambulance with a neck injury, but word from Paris tonight is that he is okay. We are so happy about that. Alex Thomas to Jordan Whalen, a 9-yard touchdown with a somersault along the way, and Salisbury beats Paris 20-7. All right, let's go now through some more numbers. The Montgomery County Wildcats 20 better than Clopton. Also tonight, St. Clair hammers the Herman Bearcats. Brookfield blasts Louisiana. And Hallsville a win for Coach John Morris over Winfield, while the Macon Tigers, after putting up 66 a week ago, score 55 against Palmyra. Bramer shuts out Slater. Rich Hill over Sacred Hearts. And the Bowling Green Bobcats victorious over the Van Far Indians. That's Friday Night Fever, but stay tuned. More sports right after this break.
Friday Night Fever has been brought to you by Joe Mockins Dealerships, Missouri Orthopedic Institute, Central Methodist University, and Pizza Hut. Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
The football Tigers play their Big 12 opener tomorrow night against Colorado. Kickoff 6 o'clock at Furrow Field. The Tigers are 4-0. The Buffaloes 3-1. Mizzou had a bye last Saturday, while the Buffs beat Georgia 29-27. Mizzou has won 4 in a row against Colorado.
Now we're playing for Big 12 championship, playing for Big 12 North championship. You know, the first 4 games have a lot of bowl implications, but they don't necessarily matter as far as conference championships. And so now we're playing for a championship, and we got to be geared up, ready to go.
A Big 12 team playing on this Friday night. Oklahoma State leading at Louisiana Lafayette. Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, Nebraska, and Missouri, the only 4 remaining unbeaten Big 12 football teams. Big 12 soccer tonight. Mizzou gets a win on the road at Colorado, hoping to set up the football team to follow in the Tigers soccer team's steps tomorrow night. District softball at Legion Field in Jefferson City. Helias and Rockbridge for a championship. First inning, Ariel Chambers lines one past the shortstop. A run scores. Helias had a 1-0 lead. Later the pitch gets away from the catcher, but Amber Braun is thrown out at the plate. Good, close game. So close it went to extra innings, and Rockbridge prevails, winning 3-2 and 8. The Bruins are district champs. That's sports. Now at break.
Welcome back. Here's a recap of your 8-day extended forecast. Looking good through that weekend, and then we will see the clouds build in as we head towards the middle of next week.
Great week, great weather for Week 7 of Friday Night Fever. Weather should be great for the Mizzou game tomorrow night.
Looking forward to that. The Big 12 opener, Mizzou and Colorado.
Hey, last time they're probably going to play each other in a long time.
Unless they would meet in a bowl game down the road, you're right, with the Buffs bolting for the Pac-12 conference that starts next year.
Hey, have a great weekend, everyone. Good night.